That's where we're going with this. What are you holding back?
Yeah, I mean, that would kind of betray the point of you holding it back to talk about it, wouldn't it?
But I thought we were being honest.
I mean, there's always that dynamic where you're also trying to, promote yourself.
Are you performing?
Yeah, I mean,
You're performing.
Yeah.
I'm performing.
Yeah. I mean, that's the point, right?
How do you feel YouTube fits into this whole dynamic? We've all become performers.
Yeah, it's reality. Reality. That's, alright. Yeah, YouTube's really cool because it's like the culmination of public media to a certain extent. It's all forms of art kind of rolled into one. So we've got visual stuff, we've got sound going on here, we've got a lot of stuff all trapped into one medium that people can look at.
In reference to my earlier post, what the fuck kind of relationship do you have with this machine?
Oh, I carry it around a lot and I interact with it a whole lot, I guess. I mean...
Would you say you have a meaningful relationship with this device?
Yeah.
You do?
Meaningful relationship? I do, I guess. I probably don't think about it that much, right?
Just like you have a meaningful relationship with your art.
Yeah. Or anything else. Or the refrigerator.
Or the refrigerator.
Yeah.
So,
Is that really a very interesting question, though?
It's a reference to something I said earlier.
Oh. Okay.
Sit down.
I'm sorry.
Sit down. You're not
out of
done.
the frame. Can I sit here?
No.
No?
No.
No?
No, because then I can't. Then I have to do this. That's fine, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, I like that shot.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I was. Well, I guess I'm not gonna do that. I was going to try to have him say something about how separating nature and technology is ultimately arbitrary. And we can discuss that in light of light of art as well. I mean, really, like, what's the difference?
Separating nature.
This all came out of you, right? That wasn't there before.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is artificial in a sense,
Yes.
but also natural in a sense.
Yeah. Yes, that's true.
Could you elaborate?
I mean, like everything is constructed though, isn't it? I mean, everything that we consider nature is also constructed just by ourselves.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's all the same, right?
Yes. No, I completely agree, and not to... I hope that doesn't come across as malicious, but I mean, I outright said that in my last video, and to other people in the past, how that's constructed and invalid. Invalid.
Wait, what makes something valid?
Us deciding it is.
Yeah.
I decide that artifice and the machine. I'm in charge here. I'm in charge of this thing. Don't you? No. Okay. Well, we're gonna wrap this up shortly. Just a question or two more. Erik, I understand you're also a psychometrician.
Yes.
Could you tell us about that?
I go to graduate school for something called psychometrics, and the job title that is going along with that is called psychometrician. It's not really something I'm that passionate about. It's more just something I kind of fell into. It involves math and psychology, and most psychologists don't like math. So it's kind of an easy thing to get into if you want to.
I kind of think it's bullshit.
My characteristic of my describing what I want to do is
Just
the thing itself.
Psychometric, like, theory.
Oh yeah, it's all bullshit. It's like a field of science that essentially believes that the mind and society and consciousness can be quantified. And it tries to do that very, very
Psychology is not a science.
Yeah, but a lot of people want to psychometrician.
Why don't we just call it philosophy of mind or something like that. Why do people pretend psychology is a science?
I mean, why?
You would know.
Are you asking me? Why
I guess I'm asking them.
Oh.
Okay. YouTube, why do people pretend psychology is a science? You say something about this. You're a graduate student in psychology.
Why do people? Because
Other than
there's
the
this
fact that it's a
idea of
racket.
Science in general, and like what people want to make money, and when it goes into the sciences and being able to quantify things allows you to control them to a certain extent. So it's very natural for people to want to define psychology as a science because they think they can. I mean, they could try to quantify literature, it'd just be a lot harder. With psychology, I guess, people saw that they could try to.
So being able to quantify something and put it within
allows you to control it. And that's a very true thing.
Well, does it also validate it in terms of like our commerce-obsessed culture?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Is something not valid until it's scientific? Do you think 20, 30 years from now, someone will sit down with your art and maybe this video and attempt to develop some sort of, theory of Erik Heron's art?
I would hope that I could do it for them. But if they want to give it a shot, I, would welcome the attempt.
Okay. So, any last words on,
I hope that I can be smart enough to do it for them.
Well, let's do that now. Give me some parting words for YouTube on your desire to do that. How you would yes,
how
please.
I would go about it.
Let's spare the art historians, the critics, the theorists, the trouble of having to go through this nonsense and
just do it all right here.
Yes, and involve abstractions in like their own art.
Let's talk about how the entire impulse is false. And
I mean, it is a false impulse, but it's going to be done anyway because that's what we do as.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what we do as a culture. So let's just spare them trouble and just have you completely lay it out there.
I don't know if I can do that right now. How about next time?
Next time on Inside the Artist Studio with me, your host, Diego. I'm not Asian. This is Erik Heron, young, up-and-coming, very talented artist in New York City. If you are around, if you live in New York City and you hang out and do drugs in alleyways and things like that, or like lots of dirty places or rooftops, for example, it's a good place. That's where you're most likely to see his stuff. Any shows or anything like that coming up other than...
No, yeah, hear about them.
Erik likes to vandalize spaces. So that's it. Thanks for stopping by. I'd like to thank Erik here, gifted artist. Peace out. Stop by next time.